Hybrid Pro Wrestling once again emanates from year-round golf in Schoolcraft, Michigan. On this episode, we will reveal more matches for our next big event, Raising the Bar. This is our opening contest here on Hybrid Pro Wrestling. We see the massive Magnum Conroy on the left taking on Jimmy Jacobs. And once again, we see Jimmy Jacobs, a young up-and-comer in pro wrestling. Still don't have much information on the kid, but from what we've seen, he knows his basics. 2 weeks ago, against our champion, CJ Otis, we saw that he could pull off a crossbody, the basic drop kick, and a technically sound roll-up. So just based on that, he's already got a bigger moveset than Hulk Hogan. A bazing! Ooh, that one's going to get me heat on the internet. So will that line. Jacobs goes for the sunset flip. But Magnum reaches down with his massive hands. Picks up Jacobs and drops him down. Magnum Conroy in full control. We've heard from the old-timer Jeff King, who has simply gone off his rocker by picking a fight with Magnum. Myself and the many other HPW staff members heard Jeff King backstage after Phase 1 in an uproar, accusing Conroy of disrespecting elders such as himself. I think Conroy has at least 8 years on King, several at least when it comes to wrestling. Magnum so far with a dominating performance over Jimmy Jacobs. Gut wrench suplex drops Jacobs down. Magnum could be looking to finish this one at any point. Setting up Jacobs and weakening the back for Magnum's big move, the Growler. Here he goes. Side suplex drops Jacobs down once again, knocking all the breath out of his opponent. Magnum still has plenty of wind in his sails. Here he goes now, picks Jacobs up. That's the Growler, and this one is academic, folks. The 3 count, Magnum Conroy, your winner. Magnum Conroy still undefeated here in Hybrid Pro Wrestling. Heading to the pay window. Wait, who's that? In the Zubas, that's Jeff King.
Magnum Conroy, you're back there being disrespectful to the old-timer, being disrespectful to the veterans. Listen, kid, the old-timer needs to teach you a lesson and make you humble.
Now you see exactly what we've been talking about. Jeff King trying to teach a lesson to Magnum Conroy. I don't think he even did anything wrong. Jeff King hightailing it right now. These two headed to a showdown, and the only way to settle it will be in the ring. 2 weeks ago, Keith Creme upped his HPW record to 2-0, using the ropes for leverage, getting a win at the expense of Josh Abercrombie. The HPW Championship Committee has set up the rematch for later on tonight.
Lacey, put me in your top 8 when you might space me and never replace me.
Last week, the two-player antics of HPW Tag Team Champions, Popular Electronics, upped the difficulty level for Johnny Dynamo. PE was not satisfied with the ending, however, so they used a continue and decided to further beat down Dynamo. This was too much, according to the Bumpin' Uglies, who, like a game genie, came into the ring to level out the playing field. The HPW Championship Committee ordered a non-title match between the champs and the BNU All-American Beatdown Crew, and we will see that match tonight. If the BNU are successful, you can bet an HPW Tag Team title shot will be the big reward in their next level.
You know, we came here to HPW tonight to do two things. Play video games, drink beer, and beat up Johnny Dynamo. Well, Johnny Dynamo, you're lucky that the Bumpin' Uglies came in and saved you. Because otherwise, we would put you right out of HPW.
This game sucks, just like the Bumpin' Uglies.
Bumpin' Uglies, you want a tag team title shot? You want a match with Popular Electronics? Well, you got it. You got a match, Bumpin' Uglies.
But non-title.
Yeah, dude, we don't play that.
Hello fans, this is Josh Movado and my partner Bubba Mackenzie. We are the BNU All-American Beatdown Crew, and we are here for the great fans of hybrid pro wrestling. HPW is coming on the scene, and the BNU are representing USA #1 and you the fans. Tell them, Bubba.
First on the menu, Popular Electronics. It's alright, you boys are some nice fellas, but you're gonna go in the ring with the best in the biz, and you got the USA behind you. There ain't nothing you can do, cause the BNU Beatdown Crew is coming down on you, hybrid pro style, baby. Yeah.
Time for our next contest here on Hybrid Pro Wrestling. A rematch from 2 weeks ago, Keith Creme versus Josh Abercrombie. Keith Creme is a guy who, every time I see him, I wonder whose buttons he's going to push next. In his short stint here in HPW, people have taken to calling him too hot for TV, as he's actually caused many of the cable access centers who carry our show to air different episodes, or flat out refuse to even air his episodes on their stations. So if you're watching this online through our website, www.hybridprowrestling.net, consider yourself lucky or unlucky, depending on how you feel about male gyration. No doubt that Josh Abercrombie is tired of having people strengthen their profile at his expense, as he just finished exacting revenge against Jack Thriller at HPW Phase 1. Now he's looking to even the score with Keith Creme and put the loss behind him. Keith Creme asking the referee to help keep a distance between himself and Abercrombie. Now that the bell is rung, there's no holding back. Abercrombie shoves Creme down. No doubt he's been looking forward to this match for the past several days. Creme goes for the strike and Abercrombie ducks it, nails the forearm shivers to the face, whips Creme off the ropes. Creme goes low and locks in the side headlock. Back off the ropes once again, shoulder tackle takes Abercrombie down. And Abercrombie, not playing along with Creme's antics, trips him right up and slams him down hard to the mat. Abercrombie misses the elbow, Creme up, going with one of those vicious kicks. Abercrombie able to split the legs, and he comes off with a kick of his own. Keith Creme heading to the outside, trying to recoup. Surely he'd rather be anywhere else right now. Referee Gabriel Cigarello making the count. Creme thinking twice about crossing Abercrombie. Drops Abercrombie neck first across the top rope. Now Keith Creme going up top. Big drop kick to the back. Abercrombie planting his face right in the mat. Keith Creme with the advantage, taunting the crowd once again. I'm sure they've had enough of his antics. Forearm shivers to the face by Keith Creme. As Kevin Harvey mentioned, he is a striker coming off with the back heel kick right to the jaw. Abercrombie with a little strike of his own. Creme comes back with the seated senton. Shot straight to the face. Distracting the ref to get in the choke. Creme locks in the surfboard stretch. Stretching out the muscles and tendons on Josh Abercrombie, but the crowd quickly getting behind Abercrombie, hoping they can help Josh turn the tide in this matchup. Abercrombie looking to avenge his loss from 2 weeks ago, get back on a winning streak. Creme ducks down, picks up Abercrombie, fireman's carry into a facebuster, and now turns it into a big neck breaker. Here's the cover. Only a 2 count. Abercrombie able to kick out. Keith Creme thinking of his next move, whether it's in the ring or out of the ring. Keith Creme with the advantage. Abercrombie looking to avenge his loss from 2 weeks ago, get back on a winning streak. Keith Creme hooks up Abercrombie, snap suplex right down to the mat, holds on, goes for another one. Second suplex by Keith Creme. Picks Abercrombie up. Finishing off the combo with a German suplex. Dropped Abercrombie on his neck. If Creme could have got the pin earlier, well, maybe he was setting up for a special pin. Not effective, though. Keith Creme has plenty to say to his opponent. Abercrombie looking to do his talking with his actions in the ring. Whip off the ropes. Catches the back elbow. Creme off the ropes with the morning aftershock. Yes, that's what he calls it. And now it's another patented Keith Creme move, the camel crotch. Abercrombie had enough of that one. Certainly that woke him up. Big enziguri by Josh Abercrombie. That move by Creme, looking to embarrass Josh Abercrombie, has actually turned up his intensity level. Keith Creme sliding out the back door as Abercrombie's not looking. Josh could be going for a dive here. Big dive through the ropes. Abercrombie and Creme coming down hard, and I've seen that floor. It is just concrete underneath that thin layer of carpet. A big risk by Josh Abercrombie, but it pays off. Shot right to Keith Creme's, as he would call it, pretty little face. Slams Creme into the ring apron. Abercrombie catching his breath before he comes back up. Abercrombie going for the sunset flip once again by the ropes. Creme looking to get the pinfall the same way he did 2 weeks ago, but Abercrombie kicked him right